Hi everybody, my name is Rachel Ugrinovsky. I'm a Perinatal Addiction Prevention Specialist with the Partnership for Maternal and Child Health of Northern New Jersey. Today I'm going to teach you a very simple breathing technique that will not only reduce your stress on a regular basis, but it will come in very handy during times of high levels of stress and panic, or just an inability to get enough breath into those lungs. So with that being said, we know how important it is for pregnant women to take extra special care of themselves and keep their levels of stress as low as possible. Now today we're all dealing with some pretty difficult situations, and it's actually very important for all of us to keep our levels of stress low. The good news is this technique can be used and should be used by anybody and everybody. And it's very simple, and you don't have to have any experience with any types of breathing techniques. So the only thing I'm going to have you remember today, and the only thing you need to remember, is the number 4 and nasal breathing. When air doesn't get down to your lower lungs, it doesn't activate those wonderful little receptors that send signals to the brain and the body to relax and to calm itself. So the upper lungs really just trigger a response that keeps us on high alert. So the goal with breathing through your nose is that it allows us to take control of our breath and get that oxygen to hit our lower lungs so that it can signal our brain and body to relax itself. So with that being said, the count of 4 is going to be for an inhalation, a pause, and an exhalation. It's very simple. Now I know when we're in a state of panic or stress, we may not be able to inhale for a full 4 counts, or hold for 4, or even exhale for 4. The key is to try and do what you can and work your way up towards that. You may find that at some point you may want to take an even deeper breath and hold for 5 and exhale for 5, or even 6. Who knows? The key is to just breathe. And obviously, practicing this technique regularly not only will provide an overall sense of wellness and calm the rest of the hours of the day, but it will prepare you for the times where you are feeling stressed to immediately remember and utilize this technique. So I'm going to demonstrate for you what this breathing technique looks like. Okay, very simple. I like to visualize a stream of air, and I visualize a purple stream of air. You do what works for you, but I visualize that stream of air going in through my nose, passing through the roof of my mouth and into the back of my throat, all the way down to the lower lungs, and then I just visualize it coming back up in that same exact way. So I encourage you to practice this technique regularly, and especially when you need it the most. I wish you the best of luck. Practice, practice, practice.